Hi everyone, this is going to be a unbox and preview of this Unicorn Gundam, RX-0 Unicorn. It's kind of like a resin kit from a company called MRR or MRR. There's their website if you want to have a look. I've never really heard of these guys before, and I haven't seen anybody do a review, so I thought I'd put something up for the benefit of those who happen to find this kit and have no idea whether to get it or not. Now I'm just going to cut across to a video I made when I actually bought this, because you can see a proper unboxing of it, a true unboxing of it, because I've already opened all the parts now. So I'll meet you back very shortly. So first up, we've got this Unicorn bust and head. It's a 1/35 scale kit, and this one cost $390, which equates to $32.60 in my money from the UK, and there's the other prices for you. Okay, so quick look around this box. Now, I've never heard of this company before, but I think that's supposed to be Mr. R. I haven't really seen anyone do a review on this or anybody talk about this, so no, I have no idea, but it looked interesting, so I thought I'd pick it up. And I have a 1/35 scale Freedom bust, so I thought this would probably go well with it. And I've always liked the unicorn design, because it's pretty cool anyway, but I really like the fact that you can change between the two with the same parts, and you pretty much see that in any grade kit, well, aside from the high grades. Alright, now this box is kind of interesting because it's actually very light and very thin. So let's open it up and have a very quick look, because what I'll do with all of these videos is I'll do a proper unboxing just to show you in more detail, and that's what this one looks like. So you can see there it's kind of like a resin kit, although this one I think is actually made out of sort of hard plastic, but I'll talk about that more when we do the unboxing. Okay, now we're going to have a look at the parts properly. So I'll just open this up, and the manual here, it's a pretty small little manual that you've got going on, but that's probably the case with most resin kits anyway. But note that you can build the normal unicorn with the sort of cycler frame showing, and you can also build the normal unicorn mode, the destroy mode and the unicorn mode. You get all the pieces for that, and it's not a full bust. Usually when you're buying these 1/35 scale busts, you get like a bit more of a core, the cockpit as well, but in this case it is just kind of like this kind of neck area with a little bit of detail. You do get a stand as well with this, which I don't think they show, but I'll get onto that very shortly. So if we open this up and have a little look, it's kind of like a 3-page spread, so I'll show you all the colour side. That's the front page, and excuse me, I'll just adjust the camera so you can see a bit further back. That's the page you've already seen, and these are all the kind of detailed shots. So you don't get any photos with this, but this is what you get. There's the kind of unicorn mode from the back, some nice detail work there. The side armors come off, and of course that is for switching the sort of cheeks around to convert between unicorn and destroy mode, and that is what the destroy mode is going to look like. So we'll flip over. You don't get an awful lot of parts with this. I was a little bit disappointed when I opened this up to find the amount of parts, but sure enough, I did a little check, and that's you see all these little ticks. Sure enough, every single part is there, so yeah, it's just the kit itself. So I'm just going to pan across and show you every part, and you can pause this if you want to have a sort of more detailed look, and you can get a fair few clear parts, but we'll get onto that when I show you the actual parts. And the assembly, it looks very basic really. That's the that's going to be the kind of base and neck area. Then you move on to the head, and here you're going to get instructions, call outs for the Unicorn mode as well as the Destroy mode with the fins opened up. And you can see there it's you get a different faceplate, two interchangeable faceplates there. It doesn't, that does not fit inside, and then that tucks out. Sorry, that tucks in and that flips out like a proper transformable type. They are just parts that you replace and switch in and out. So it's not like the master grade or where it transforms. I do have, by the way, a 1/48 scale Dengeki Hobby head, the plastic version, and that does transform. So just a little bit of extra information for you there. Okay, so that's the manual, and the theme with this kit, I was a little bit disappointed because when you open it, as you've seen with the unboxing before, it doesn't look that impressive, and now that I've got all the parts out, it still doesn't look all that impressive. But I can show you. I'll show you a little bit more detail now. But I've got this in this bag here. I've got the base area with which is the kind of neck area. So I'll just grab a few pieces out to show you. But I'll just that's how many parts you get, by the way. So here's I'll try and focus in on some detail here. But this is the kind of casting quality you get. So I'm not sure if that's truly in focus or not, but there you go. So, and the nub marks on this are just like any other resin kit. They're pretty large. So that's what you're going to get. And and some of these parts, they do come with tabs. They they do help you with the placement of some of these parts. So and they do fit in quite snugly. I just can't seem to get this in, but you get the idea. Now bear with me, I'm just going to adjust my camera so it locks the focus, so I'll be back in a second.